Hello guys, I'm Michael Martin. I'm one of the team over here at Lead Simplify, and I'm just going to take a few minutes now to just briefly show you how the system works. So this is a working system that we've got for a locksmith company. This course system uses the job system more than the lead system, but as you can see, it's had a total number of sales of 216 on the leads as well. So the lead system added into your job system is actually pretty cool. What you have down here underneath are two maps. And on the right hand side, you can see these are lead buyer coverage. So these are the people who will actually buy leads from us if they come in. And this is a, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see these are the people that actually do jobs for us. So we have a number of contractors out on the road all over the UK who do jobs for us on a percentage basis and other things. Now we use this system to manage both of them. Okay, so what you will get when you get inside your system, obviously you'll see your dashboard, you get your first time help video, which is here. Okay, sorry, that's not your first time help video, that one's the first time. Watch the first time drop down video, and then you get a help video which explains every page to you. In addition to that, you have a leads menu where you can see all the leads coming into your system. Now it's 1st of November this morning, so you can see we've got a few leads coming into the system there. And then in addition to that, you have a jobs menu. Not many people will use a job menu off the bounce. See, we've only had 2 jobs in so far this morning. And then you have a list of all your contractors and a list of all your lead buyers up here. There's also an email marketing system inside here. So anybody who's ever had any contact with your system, you can select here by auto electrician, lead buyers, auto electrician contractors, and so on and so forth. And you can literally segregate and email anybody. It automatically does all that for you. You can have a list there of all your sent emails. I'm not going to show you my sent emails. And the same situation with your SMSs. So anybody, you've got a list of all your SMSs further down the system. But if you want to click here, you can SMS straight out to anybody that's ever had any contact with your system. You have to set your system up correctly for this to work. Well, the bit we're more interested in today is the lead system, okay? So the lead system, as you can see, we've got leads coming in. Some are selling, some are not. It's not... So you have a list where your lead buyers are, your transactions, and then you have a form builder. Now this is the important part of the actual of the system, because what this enables you to do, as you can see, with this particular business, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forms out, and this is a contractor business. So what we've done with these forms, let me just have a look and show you one of the forms, and I'll show you a website where they are in a moment. But as you can see, if we go to the advanced options here, allow lead source to be selected within form. So that means the people are going to be able to select who the lead source is within the form. In here, should details on the form be submitted to a job instead of a lead? We've put that down as submitted as a job. So these are going to be submitted as jobs. Then if we can't cover them as jobs, what we do is we convert them to leads. But obviously a lot more people are more interested in submitting the jobs, submitting directly to leads, okay? Now the way we've built this form, I don't want to edit it because this is a live form being used right now. I'll show you the website. So it's vehicle unlocking, and you literally just grab these and drag and drop them and pull them across. Or you can click them. If you click one of them, let me show you. Click, say, page break. I'll show you that works in a second. That'll drop in the date field down there because I've just clicked the date field text area. Now I'm going to get out of this one because otherwise I'm going to end up ruining one of my own live working forms. So I'll give you an example first of all of a form that works via a page break. So you come in here, this is a skip business. Okay, now this is no, it's not. This is one that we're just building, so it's not got the contact number on. As you can see, order a skip now online. So people can come on here and drop down, boom, select which size skip they want to purchase, select the date that they're looking for it. When they click next, what you get is these multi-step forms. Now these forms are supposed to be able to increase your conversions by about 300% on top of if you just had a normal form on your website. And I'll show you the normal forms in a minute. So they're doing it on it in the morning or in the afternoon. So they select the date, they pop their details and stuff in there. So they'll have their name. I'll just put my name in. I'll put my old address in there. Okay, and then next, telephone number, just a random number and an email, and there you go. That takes you through to, after you hit the submit button, we will be back to confirm your booking details and process your payment securely. Click submit, and obviously that sends it in. Thank you for getting in touch. In addition to that, I also have a job management system that runs through this website here. And what my staff do, because these are phone leads, these are not ones that are coming in that are just filling in the form. So the forms don't look as pretty. So for example, we get an auto electrician job comes in, and what happens is whichever one of my staff answers the phones, they get to say, okay, it's Carl who answers the phone, it's John Quinn who answers the phone, it's Lee who answers the phone. Okay, now if we go back over to the system and we look at the jobs that have been assigned this morning, so let me show you this quickly. You can see John Quinn there has put both jobs on the system this morning. So John Quinn's definitely working, but yesterday Carl and Lee, John Quinn down there had a job that never went through. And if we click onto the lead system, you'll see in addition to that, look, so the leads that have gone on today, 2 have gone by a John, 1 by Carl, 2 more by John. Last night was 1 on by Lee, so I'm assuming Lee was working yesterday and she's probably not today. I don't know, because the business is automated, which is what's cool about Lead Simplify. So I'm going to come back now over to the form. So basically what happens is all my staff have access to this website. It shows them where to find contractors if they're struggling and they can't. Yelp, Google, Bing, and there's a link through to the sites there for them all. So let's pretend that Carl is now filling in a form on this website. So sorry about that. Let's pretend Carl is filling in a form on this website. So Carl comes over to here and he says, boom, right, okay, I'm putting all this information for this guy. Okay, Vic, so we're on an auto electrician job here. So the reason this website page, this looks so daunting form is because we haven't used the page breaks like we did on this one. Now the reason we've not used the page breaks is because it's not a public facing one. So what I do is I have untrained telesales staff answer the phones, and what they'll do is say, yes, no problem, of course we can help. What's the full address? Right, okay, what's the vehicle make and model? So say it's a BMW, let's say his registration mark ML67 or something like that. Year of manufacture will be 2017. Does your vehicle start and run, yes or no? Are you waiting for lights on the dash? No. And they literally whip down this form to the bottom, fill in all the information, submit this and click submit, and that will submit a job into the system, which they can then go back over to the system and assign that job to a thing. In fact, let's do it. Let's just do a test job. So what I'll do is I'll title the job test, and I'll show you what I mean. So it's test. Okay, and then we come down here. Description, warning light, look like, I don't know. Let's put orange because I don't really know. Describe what happened. Exploded. Honestly, this is not a real job, guys. So being done, provide details. Great. I don't know if your work has been done, provide aftermarket alarm or immobilizer. So these are all the questions you'd ask. Any modifications? Yes. If so, what are they? New handbrake, for example. And basically my staff will run down, they'll ask all these questions. Price quoted 290. Job description, needs a new tyre. Obviously you wouldn't use that for an auto electrician. Email address, so we're just putting a random email address on there, and then you submit the form. Okay, so that now will be submitted straight into my live system. Okay, oh sugar, I've put one of my staff's actual things on there, sorry guys. Okay, so jobs, as you can see, Carl has just submitted an auto electrician job going to WN7. Okay, right, we don't do a lot with auto electricians, so this is probably not going to be a very good example. Just one second. So what we do is you click inside the job, and as you can see, the job pops up there. Okay, then what the system does, so check this out. So the job's in the system, and what the system will now do is go in and say, okay, these are all of the contractors, Okay, so these are all of the actual contractors, and this here, 7.9, 8.7, 8.8, 12.7, is the miles radius they are from the job. So you can literally click their number here, phone them. If they want it, you click assign on the right hand side over there, and the job will automatically be assigned to them on the system. Alternatively, you just move down your list, and if you can't find somebody, right down the bottom, I believe. Okay, and if for some reason you need to take a payment over the phone, you can edit the price here and take payments with the card facilities inside the system, or a PayPal credit card inside the system. So if for any reason that you can't convert that, you click convert to lead. So let's convert that over to a lead now. Okay, I'm getting a little bit complicated here. I didn't mean to do this. It was supposed to be a small run through video. Right, so now it's a lead. So basically, now this lead will have been submitted to my system. These are the potential lead buyers at the bottom here. They've had SMS. Oh, they've had SMSs. Oh God, I think I've just probably sold this to somebody. I better get on and recreate. Sorry guys. Let's just go check out on the leads now. It might not have sold straight away because, oh God, this is a terrible video, isn't it? 0 sold, 1 sold. Carl, auto electrician. Right. Let's press the little tick there to. Right, so that little tick now will make it so that nobody can purchase that lead. So when the cron job runs in 2 minutes time, that lead fortunately won't be sold. But as you can see, since we've been on the system, I'm pretty sure that one wasn't sold earlier. It has sold since. God, I'll get in trouble. Right, okay guys, so that's how the inside of the system works. As you can see, I run a business using this system. So there's another form for auto locksmithing, car unlocking, domestic locksmiths. You've seen one over there for a skip hire service. We run various businesses using these forms and automating the leads. And basically, all you need to do is add your lead buyers. So if you're going into the system and you get a lead buyer and you want to add a new lead buyer, you go in here, you click on add new. And then you literally put the lead buyer's details in here. Okay, so whatever he's called, Brian at whatever company. You come over to trades and lead notifications. You select from the list of trades. So let's say he's a kitchen fitter, or obviously you need to break these down, segregate them more. But kitchens, okay, add new. He covers within a 50-mile radius of, let's say Manchester Road. They're all in the USA. Manchester Road, Altrincham, or Manchester Road, Rochdale. So he does within a 50-mile radius and lives on Manchester Road, Rochdale. Click that. He will automatically now receive notifications of leads within a 50-mile radius of Manchester Road in Rochdale. Alternatively, you see this little tab here? If you flick that to on, if he's got credits in his account, them will automatically be deducted from inside his account, and he will automatically receive full lead notifications and all of the contact information for the lead. If he has that set to no, he'll get a lead notification, he'll get to see some of the details, but he won't be able to see the contact information. Guys, there's loads of more stuff this system does. It's absolutely awesome. I use it to run my own businesses. There's a few other people involved in the industry, in the business that do the same thing, run small little businesses with it, some large businesses. It enables you to pretty much clone the exact business model used by Home Advisor. They have that form fill, and they have the multi-step forms and the multi-industry forms. So you can have one form that leads to another form, another form, another form, and it's multi-step and multi-tiered. And the same situation is it enables that. And if you're in the UK, it's Rated People, I think they're called. Rated People is the biggest in the UK. That does this style. They'll be 50-60 million a year, I would imagine, and they do the exact same style. It's a completely automated business model. It's great. It just runs your business for you. Okay then, thank you very much guys. I will see you all inside the system and inside the Facebook group, and we'll hook up there. Thank you very much. Cheers, bye bye.